Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello to everyone. Pisces, you have 3 more days for that new moon to come out. 3 more days. And that full moon, 3 more days. Well, today, counting today, it will be 2 more days for that full moon. And last night I went out and I seen the full moon right over my front door. So I was excited because I did not get to see the new moon, so I got to see a little bit of it. Okay, little bit of it. So it wasn't bad at all. At least I got to see it. But what I wasn't supposed to see on that new moon was perfectly fine with me. Because I tell you, it snowed, then it rained. It was meant to be crazy for me not to see it. All right? But anyway, thank you for all those. First of all, thank God for allowing us to be here this morning and to be in front of each other. For me to open up my eyes, to be able to do the reading for you. Also, thank you for all those who was there with me on the live yesterday. I wasn't supposed to do a reading, and I wound up doing a reading because the Spirit wanted me to show you in a way that you can see it. All right? So I thank God for everybody that was there with me during this reading. Thank you for all the support for the people that donated to yesterday's reading. Thank you. Okay? For those who go onto my webpage, and purchase any one of my items, such as my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle that's got mirrors in it, know that this is for anything that you feel like is not for you, it's against you. And also, if you feel like somebody is not doing the right thing and doing you wrong in the wrong way, in the darkness, all right? The Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility, and Nurture Candle is all about growth in your money and what you want in your life, all right? The Love Yourself Candle is about loving yourself, okay? The Justice Candle is anything that you may be going to court for or that you feel like somebody is not treating you right, whether it's at your job, whether it's at your home relationship, whatever it is. Seeking justice, karma. This is the karma card. If you're going to court, if you're going for child support, if you're going for criminal court, ticket, traffic courts, divorce cases, or something with your job, or whatever it is that you're going for, that is the candle to have, right? The way that your candle burn is telling you what is going on in your situation. This is the Palo Santo and the Sage, which I make myself. I grow, and everything that is my own thing. It has a beautiful smell to it. It's not only sage, but it has other rosemaries and things, mint, stuff like that added on so that it can smell very nice, okay? The red brick dust is definitely the full moon is coming around the corner, and that's very good for that day. For that day, it's very good, and it's also, it's good to put it in front of your doorways, right? Or in front of your bed, wherever, especially if you sleep with people that like to sleep with everybody else. That is a good thing to have in your home. This is the walnut path, which is good to work with your shadow side. The shadow side is the most important thing to work with in your life because it's all about you changing situations for yourself. And that means that whatever you don't want around you or you want to change and change you for within and out. so that things can be going right for you. The crystals and stones come in every shape and form, every color. And the crystals and stones are good for you, for your health, for if you can't sleep, if you having heart problems, kidney problems, women problem, man problem, whatever it is, right? That is different stones play different parts in your body. All right. My evil eye is on. Okay. My detox salt bath is good for taking salt baths, and that is cave salt. It's not Epsom salt, all right? Cave salt. I also got herbs in a bag. The jewelry that I make here is also on my website. I'm big when it comes to my evil eye and to my chakras. All right? I'm always with my evil eye on and my chakras. I don't like wearing big old stuff that people, what you do? No, I stay very low key, right? Everybody don't need to know what I do and what I have on me. So I gave up everything, jewelry, my gold jewelry, and all these bracelets to wear my spiritual chakras and my jewelry, because to me that is more than anything that that I value, right? So let's get down with the reading. So if there's anything, if you're looking for a private reading, know that my private readings are done that day or the next day. Pisces. My fee is not expensive at all, because what you get for it is worth it. All right. I do face-to-face readings. I do not do email readings, question readings, or none of that. There's face-to-face. If you're going to pay for a reading, I want to see you. Right? That's the way it should be. But I don't know what people do. It ain't none of my business. I'm only telling you what Pisces Studio do. All right? Pisces, we're getting ready to come in our season very soon. We are in, shout out to Capricorns and shout out to Aquarius. Happy birthday to you both. Here we go. Art Joan, Jonah Art Joan, and Art Michael. Please let me see what I need to see. What is the card reading about? Tell me. The Blind Emperor. The Blind Emperor. Looking at everything you built. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called, I'm sorry. I mean to say the blind. Building an empire. So you looking down at everything that you are building. They see how you are focused on your material things haven't made them happy. They see that you're working on your material things and it doesn't make them happy. And only holding them back from love. Okay? They see how their focus on material things have not made them happy. And the only holding them back from love. So you look at this person, how they probably worship everything that they have and what they got. And they don't even think about you, because they think about their wealth more than they think about you. Or whatever they can build with other people. All right? One thing you know for sure is that, a man can have everything they want. You can have all the money you want. You can have everything you want. But it ain't going to make you happy. right? And that's why you see a lot of people break up and go through so many different marriages. Because if you are a person that's never really had nothing, work hard, or come from a abusive relationship, and you have somebody that's telling you, I'm a COE of a company, or I got this, or I'm working for this, or I do that, I'm an engineer, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, whatever they are. And they tell you we get married less than a year and all this, promising you the world. Because you're not used to it. But then you got to remember one thing. Look at their past. Look how many baby mamas they got. Look how quick they move. Because however quickly they move, look how many, kids they have in marriage, they've been in relationship, they've been. Because when you start seeing people like that, it's something not right for them to go through women like it's their draws, all right? Or think that their money can buy them happiness and buy their divorce, and all they gotta do is take care of a child, right? Alimony don't mean nothing to them because they got it like that. So when you meet people like that, it's very sad because all they do is work to give every person that come in their life their wealth because they never find happiness. All right? Now, I don't know how many Pisces have ever hit gold with a person, but I'm sure whatever you hit gold with, I'm sure you're not with that person anymore. Right? Because that kind of stuff doesn't last. All right? All right, Pisces, here we go. But you look at, like, this person, you're looking at how they really are. How they really treat you and how they really are. Right? And at the end, they will fight you because they don't want you to have nothing. But when you was with them, it's like living in a mansion and behind closed doors is nothing but chaos. Right? But people think that you living beautifully. Right? And remember, just think about all these different celebrities getting divorced, and Princess Beautiful, God rest her in peace, Princess Diana, or just think of all of these stories that you hear at the end when, we think everything is cool and peaches, but it really ain't, you pay the price when you're dealing with these people, all right? And that card, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might be dealing with a Taurus, all right? All right, now, tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know. Maybe dealing with Leo. The musician, Pisces. Now, I just said it's getting ready to be a full moon, right? And with the musician, you asking the universe for something. Now, you got everything that it takes, and it shows your money. It shows that you got cups standing up. You bearing the swords. You got this book open. Okay? You got the book open. Whatever you're doing, it's like you praying for it. But the way that everything is here, you have the cup sitting up and you got the swords buried. Buried. And you got the pentacles, biggest thing. But the thing that's in front of you, there is your pentacles, because the love, the cup is sitting behind you. It's sitting on the side where you don't even, it's there, but it's like you asking God for some help here. Right? And look at the trees bare. Nothing. Look at the roots of the tree, right? Look at the surroundings of this card. But that moon is shining right on you. So whatever it is that you asking for, whatever it is that you writing to God, or you sealing it, or you delivering it, or whatever it is, whatever your plans are, like you asking God to reveal or to give you what you want. But God is telling you, you got everything you need to make something happen here, right? Everything you need. With the musician, you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. It don't actually mean that this is who you are with, because I'm not seeing no Gemini, no Virgo, no Capricorn, no Taurus. I ain't seeing none of them people, right? Or no Leo, right? But this is what I'm telling you, because some people like to know the signs of the cards, right? Also, if this does not apply to your life, don't make it fit, all right? Now, as above, so below, all right? And this card is telling you that you asking the universe for it. But remember, you got all the tools to make anything happen. And another thing about the musician, is something here that you can see, or that you think you see it. But remember, it could be somebody like a trickster, right? Something that you want to see, but it's not what you see. Or you want to ask God or the universe for whatever it is. But I know somebody saying, I want this Pentacles to come through for me, right? I know you working on something. I know that you want something here to grow. You want it to come alive. You don't want it to be hidden. You want it to be coming right at you, right? Bring it to me, right? I got all the tools to make it happen, because I feel like this is like now in your life where it's cold, where the trees don't have leaves, right? Where you can see clear, because in the summer, the trees have leaves, and, it's hard to see through all of that. But in the winter, you can see straight through everything, because the trees don't bear leaves, right? And the trees, you seeing it naked, right? It's nothing on the trees. You can see it clear as day, right through it. But you are asking the universe to hand you something. What is it that you want? What is it that you're trying to manifest? If you can think about it and you can see it, you can make it reality. Anything that you can see, you can think, and that's a Pisces thing, big time. Because whatever we see, whatever it is that we see in our mind, whatever we want to create in our mind, we're the Pisces, we can make things happen. And it's asking you, telling you, why don't you take a leap of faith at what you want to do? Why don't you stop talking about it and be about it? And that's exactly what it's telling you. Stop talking about it and be about it. Why don't you jump and do it? Why don't you do whatever it is that you want to do? And stop thinking you dreaming about it, or you thinking about it, or you can visualize it, because whatever you can visualize, you can make it happen. All right? You got a lot of talent. You need to take action, because when you do it, when you take a leap of faith on what you want, you are taking action, right? You showing your talent, and guess what? And then you will be successful at what you do, right? But also, it's like you're not telling nobody. And you're building an empire. You're building something here. You're a builder. You're being creative. But you're thinking, but you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to pursue it so that you can be successful. Take a leap of faith on what you want. Because you're asking the universe, and it's saying, like it's something you've been wanting to do, But it's saying now is the time for you to take advantage of it. Right? You asking God, please just let me get over this one. But God is saying, if you take a leap of faith and do what makes you happy and go and take action on it. Let's not dream about it no more. Let's not talk about it no more. Let's do it. Right? But you also keeping all of this to yourself. It's between you and the universe. It's like whatever you're doing and whatever you ask for, you might have been asking for this for a long time. A long time. Right? But now you want to really pursue it. Right? So it's like you may think that the universe is not listening to you, but it is. And you're about to see it. And I say in 3 days, things will be uncovered to you. And it's been shortly that you wasn't even expecting something, but you're going to get good news. Right? The Hierophant. Whatever it is, Pisces, you're the musician, the Pope, the highest priest. Right? It's like sometimes, Pisces, people think that you live in a delusional world and they don't believe in you. Right? They don't believe in you. The Hierophant is a preacher, or is a deacon, or somebody pretty big in the church. All right, somebody that you can go to advice, somebody that you can talk to, somebody that where you worship at, right? Like, which reminds you of, this is where I go to speak to God. Some people go to church and some people don't, right? Some people do things in a different way, and some people go to church, or this might be somebody that you go to for advice, right? Somebody that's very wise in a spiritual deed with the universe. But there's a lot of people that don't believe in what you believe in, or don't believe in you. And they make fun of you. They mark you. They say bad things about you because they don't believe in anything you say or you do. Right? It's like you sitting there and you trying to preach to somebody and they just burning, everything that you saying. Like they not. You got people here that are burning the Bible, but you gotta hold on and hide your crystals that you wear or whatever you believe in. Look at her. She's hiding. Look at her right here. She's hiding. She put her hand over it because people are burning the Bible. People are not listening. Right? Because they don't listen to you. They don't believe in you. It's like you hiding everything, and it shows again. Look at you. People it's like they want to burn everything that you believe in. They want to tear your empire down. But the thing is, they can't tear whatever you are building, whatever you want to create. If they don't believe in you, they don't believe in you. Like I said, I don't go by numbers. I don't look at you as a number. And I'm going to tell you, you.To is all about how many people like, how many people share, how many people follow you, how many people leave comments, how many people subscribe. That's what they go by. But you barely hear me say like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the button, this and that. I'm going to give you this. If You can win this. If at the end, you can go in for a drawing. You can go for this. It's like selling themselves to you. Selling themselves to you. One thing I'm very spiritual. I have a spiritual store. Just like any store, you can walk in there and buy what you want. Okay? Or you don't never got to go on my page and buy anything. You ain't got to watch me. You ain't got to subscribe. You ain't got to like. You ain't got to leave comment. Because whatever the universe has for me is bigger than like, share, and subscribe. It's already in the making. What I don't make in YouTube, trust and believe in me, I make in my store. I make where I go to work. Because remember, I gave up everything just to do my YouTube. I damn sure did. But then when I realized people want from me, but people don't give back. I had people calling me all day long, telling me their problems or whatever they're going through. But they won't pay for a reading. But they want me to listen to them. Right? And that's how they are. It's like they want everything, but they don't support you. But they're looking for help. They're looking for somebody to tell them, let me fix your problem. You are the solution to your problem. That's all I'm going to keep telling you. But there's somebody here that don't believe in you. And you're very magical. Everything you tell somebody comes out to be what it is. You know, and I hope that you're not one of them Pisces that you can't even talk to because you take offense to everything somebody say and you make it about you. And they don't be, people talk to you and they say something and then you make it about you. And I know people like that all the time. That I'm talking to them, but then they make it about them. Then they get mad. How the hell you go? I didn't never say your name. I be talking about me, but they make it about them. So what I've learned to do is to cut people off. And I'm going to say something to you. And I've done this. If I say to you, I would never do a reading and you text me or you pay for a reading, I'm going to send your money back. Because to me, I'm going to say it again. All money ain't good money. All right? And just because you're a Pisces don't mean that you good for me. Right? I don't know what you really have in your heart. How you feel about me. I don't know. But it's somebody here that's really into their beliefs. And they very magical. And I mean magical. Right? Very spiritual. They don't go backsliding on God. All right? A lot of people backslide on God. When they're doing good, they forget who God is. And then when they do bad, they on their knees. They call me. Please help me. Please help me. Right? I want you to hear what I have to say. What the hell? Yeah, you do me just like you do God. You backslide on my ass. When you need me, you want to talk, then you don't care. But all right? Yeah. But sometimes, you know, just look at you right here where my finger is at. Right here. Look. You're like, it's a damn shame the way they treat this religion. It's a damn shame the way people treat the Bible. Because the Pope is there looking at them burning up the Bible. And then you walking away with holding on to what you believe in because you can't even say it because they think you're weird. Or they think, you think you're Christian and, oh, look how she's preaching. Or you better not believe her. She's evil. She works witchcraft, you know. And that's again, yeah. But somebody here, you building your imprint. You being quiet about how you do things. But people don't believe. And I'm going to say it again. people don't believe in you and how you do things and what you believe in. Right? But they go there to listen to you when they don't believe you. They come here to listen, but they don't believe me. Right? But if I was telling you what you wanted to hear, I have 1,000 billions of followers. Because it's what you want to hear. It's not what you want to believe. It's what you want to hear. All right? So you got somebody here that you, the way you are, the spiritual parts of you, or whatever you do, how you do it, they don't believe. You got non-believers around you. You got people that don't like the way you do things or watch you and don't approve of anything. You know, it's like against you, not for you, against you. They make fun of you. They mark you. They disrespect you. And you got to hide what you believe in. And that's the truth. That's some real shit. Because if I was to tell somebody I do tarots, it's against their religion. Right? It's against the churches. I do tarots, or I make candles, or I do rituals. It's against people's belief. It's like, this lady is fucking evil. She practiced witchcraft. Right? But the Bible don't tell you how God made many miracles. Right? He told people how things would be, but they didn't believe it. And it damn sure is happening to this day. Right? Now, somebody is wise here. All right? And this is the King of Cups. But in the King of Cups is somebody like you played the role of telling people the truth, but in the man, in a masculine part. You got the, honey, look at this. You got the truth in your hand. You're a very wise person, right? You give love. Look at your pinnacles. And it's Pisces, elder, somebody like, all right, you speak the truth. You love everybody. You want the best for everybody. But you don't, people just don't believe in you. And you show love. You speak the truth. But they don't believe in you. And that's the thing. But Pisces, let me tell you, whatever you're built in, it's going to stand a lifetime. Even when you pass away, it's going to stand. And everything you tell people is going to be the truth. And the crowd of people that you speak to, they're going to see it with their own two eyes, even though they don't believe in what you believe in. They're going to see it. Do you understand? It's like you got a crowd of people that follow you. You got people that follow you. And I mean follow you. It can be in your job, family, friends. People that follow you. People that are around you or be around you. And this ain't saying in my house. It's people that follow everywhere, anywhere. And you say things to them. Or you try to tell them the good news, the good word. Or you telling them something. But they don't believe you. Right? And so you do your rituals and you ask God with the precision. And you do this between you and the universe. But honey, nothing that you tell people do they believe. Nothing. But you're very wise. And you've been here many years before your time. And you show people love. and you hand them cups. It's like you give people your love, but they don't believe in you at all. At all. And it's sad to say that, but it's true. I witness this every day of my life. I'm trying to tell you something. I talk to people a lot on my YouTube. People write me, they text me, they call me. I got people I talk to, but very dark. And these can be dark Pisces. Very dark people that, it's like they got their mind. It's like they want to hear what you got to say, but they got a mind of their own, and they do. Now, you cannot talk to them because their mind is already made up, and this is what I don't understand. How can you want some information if your mind is already made? How can you ask for a reading if your mind is already made? How can you text me and tell me your problem when your mind is already made? Why do you waste my time and your time? My time is precious. All right? My time is precious. All right? And I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know. But I know whoever it is, they follow a religion. And whatever their religion is different than what you do or who you are. And they don't believe in you, or what you do, or how you do it, or what you say, or the advice that you give them. They don't believe in you. But baby, you are wiser and very intelligent and got many, when I tell you, you got many gifts. All right, so it's like you playing the king, but the king is like a woman playing the role of a emperor. All right. And remember, before I started this reading, I said, look at you looking down. You looking at all of this. You're looking at all of this. You're a woman looking at all of this. Building. But they don't believe in you. Because it's like you took this masculine part of you. Right? Like they say, it cannot be a woman's pope. Right? In a Catholic religion, you don't see a woman's pope. All right. In Muslim, you don't see a woman's doing this Muslim talking to the world. It's like, when have you seen a woman's president? President. Right? But times is changing. And women are playing the same roles as a man and literally wearing it. Okay? And something here is going to happen, and it's going to make the world believe that it's changing. And you're playing a big part of this change. But like I said, people don't believe you. I mean, you can literally be around people that you think that love you and want the best for you, and they don't even believe in you. And it's a damn shame. They make fun of you. They mark you. Huh? They probably burn things that belong to you. All right? Tell me more about this musician. And this is major. Because you started off with the emperor, not the empress, the emperor. And then you get the musician, and then you get the hierophant, marriage. You may be even giving people advice about a relationship, a marriage, right? whatever it is. But whatever it is, Pisces, it's like you asking for something here. It's like a person is asking and they got all the tools to make everything happen in their life. But it seems like this whole marriage and things and what you believe in and what you believe in a relationship, what you believe how things should be, is like burnt down, right? But you get advice for someone higher, and I know that for a fact because the preacher, the father, the Pope is there, and people burning everything like she's over here hiding what she believing, and then guess what? Here you show up again as what? The Pope. The person that shows love. The person that shows love. Because the universe didn't walk around saying, here's $1,000. I will bring you pain. But he sure enough performed many miracles and showed love. And people didn't believe. So that's what you're going through. It's like you asking something, and it's something that you're going for, whether you're in a marriage or you looking for advice, or it's something here that someone just tear down your whole, I guess tear down everything y'all had or what you wanted to build with them or whatever it is, but they don't believe in you. And that's one thing for sure you need to know. They don't believe in you. You may be wearing a lot of crystals and chakras and evil eyes and bracelet, and these people don't, they like, whoa, what is all that? You know? Okay, with the musician, the Four of Pentacles, keeping things to yourself, saving money. Maybe you need a car, maybe you need a move, right? But you saving money, you're not telling somebody whatever it is, however you living, what you asking for, what you doing. You keeping your mouth shut as you move along. Because whatever you've been through, whether it's a marriage, divorce, or what you believe in, what all this stuff, how you live, they don't believe. It's like you have somebody here that different religion, different nationality, different definitely believes. All right? They don't believe. That's a shame. Tell me more. It's like, and it's not one, it's like a group of people. And it might be involved in a marriage. It might be, like wanting to tear your whole family down, rip you apart, right? Tell me more. Maybe you're dealing with a preacher, somebody that preaches in a church, all right? Somebody that people follow, a lot of people, all right? And so what you do is so much shit involved into this situation that you walk away. You walk away. The Eight of Cups, you walk away. You saying, I gotta go. Right? Maybe you walking away from your cups because it's too chaotic. You walking away from a church. You walking away from people that are in the church. People that believe in different ways but not believe in you. You walking away from a relationship. You get a divorce. You're going through child support. All right? Whatever it is, this is between two people with a lot of chaos going around. All right? A lot of people involved. And you hide what you believe in because they don't believe in it. All right? So tell me more, but you walking away from this is too much, right? And whatever it is, honey, you could have had you could have lived in a mansion, a castle, a palace, whatever. Somebody here is a ruler. Somebody rules. People follow them. But it's not about you. It's about whoever follows them. All right? With the cups, the King of Cups, you see a woman here carrying her Bible, going into her masculine part. And this also can be somebody's giving you love, wants you to have this cup. And it shows a man in the background. giving something new and looking at the new, right? But it's like you made a promise, right? You promising God something, and I know it because it shows right here. All right? You're doing a ritual and you promising God. You're making a vow to God, right? The middle of your reading is, I had enough of this. And the 8 of Cups means I walk away. Now, you kind of looking back at, wow, I'm leaving all this, and maybe it's regrets. Maybe you leaving a religion or leaving a way of living, all right? But you made a promise to God. You made a promise. You cut your hair, all right? You cut your hair. It's like it shows the bottom of your body parts. It shows your skeleton. You looking at yourself in the mirror, right? But you making a promise. You vow something to God. You sacrificing something to the universe to get what you want. You burning a candle, you doing rituals, you writing a letter, whatever it is. You doing you fasting. All right? People fast more than ever when they doing a ritual. It's like, I fast for this or I fast for that. Right? But that's what you're doing. Right? You got a lot of love here, but you fast. It's like you asking God for something. Right? But you're doing it in a good way, Pisces, because it's like you showing the universe that I'm going to stick to what I tell you I'm going to do. And the universe in turn is going to say, you know what? You're right. You're sticking to it. Now I see that you're real about this. Right? And it could mean that somebody's cutting their hair or changing their looks or getting plastic surgery or just looking good. Like really making a sacrifice for the good because of what you've been through. All right? All right. Let's see what you're not telling someone. Tell me more about this. And it's crazy because you know somebody here could be hiding something, money, whatever it is, and you know it. All right? Or hiding some material things, cars and homes and banking accounts, because they don't want you to know. But again, it's like, I'm just so done with this. It's nothing left. Nothing left for me to fight for. All right? I mean, whatever these cups, 8 of Cups were, that meant something to you. Did you're just trying to tell God, what is it? What is wrong here? You know? Show me what is hidden. Show me what they're trying to hide. Show me what I need to see. Right? But I'm walking away because I don't know what else to do. It's like God is showing you everything. Right? And you need to see it. It's like somebody is really hiding a lot of shit from you. But everything will be revealed because you're walking away. It's like, I don't need none of this. Right? But you're going to gain what they're hiding. You're going to see what they're hiding. You're going to see somebody for who they really are. Tell me more. But you're keeping everything that you know to yourself. All right? Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. Tell me more about, you got so many 8s here. And that's the thing now. That Ace 2024, you are seeing it in your face. You are gaining so much. Like you never gained before in your life. You're gaining it now. 2024. That's what it's about. Saturn is bringing it to you. You know? To you. All right, tell me. Because it's like, all it keeps saying is walking away, leaving this. Non-believers, just leave things because it's not even serving you. Look at this. The highest priest, the Hierophant shows you. The emperor. I mean, this is going directly down the line. The highest priest. What you believe in, who you are. Walking away, honey. I'm walking away from, listen, I'm walking away from all that. Because it ain't no love there. Right? It's all bullshit ass lie. You don't even love me. You don't even believe in me. You don't even want to follow me. You don't want to subscribe. You just, what the fuck are you watching me for? Why are you wasting my time? And all right? And I'm telling it like it is. Whatever's going in your life, it's like, you don't believe in me. You don't care for me. I gotta hide who I am. I can't really be who I am around you. What the hell is going on here? It's nothing left for me to fight for. I gotta get up out of here. It ain't no love in this church. It ain't no love with these followers. It ain't no love here. It's all bullshit. Why? Because you see it, but you're not saying shit. You're keeping everything to yourself. You are embracing everything about where you are at. You're making moves. And the 8 means that when you leave things behind, I'm looking at that front door. I gotta go. All right? Let me go where I'm wanted. Let me go where I'm loved, where I feel love. If my family don't love me, let me leave them alone. If my job don't want me, I need to go somewhere else. I need to find me a new job. I need to do something that I like to do. Right? It's like you don't fit something. You got to let it go. The ace is about advancement. Right? You're very confident what you're doing. But you advancing yourself once you walk away. But you're doing it quietly. You're not letting nobody know your moves. That's the best part. You're not letting them know your moves, Pisces. And you made a sacrifice. It's like you have sacrificed everything for this. All right? You sacrificed when you was in it, and now you're sacrificing to go. Tell me more. Also, the death card. Scorpio. Right? A major transformation in your life. When it comes to love and leaving things behind. You're making a sacrifice for yourself. In everything you want. Because there's a lot of love here. But everything you want, there's going to be for you and not against you. For you. Not against you. For you. Right? For you. It's coming right to you with the 2 of Cups. The marriage. The commitment. The union. The believing in you and what you do and how you build things. Not question you. Not abandon you. Will be there for you. Will love everything about you. Even your flaws. That's what you get. Because you sacrificing something about you. You changing something about you. And then you get what you want. Because you're walking away from everything. But the way you're doing it, you're being very quiet. You're not making noise. You're doing it quiet. The way you deal with people, you're doing it in a different way. And I'm going to say it again. 2024 is about bringing things to you. Right? And it's about abundance, prosperity, growth, healing, wealth. It's about bringing you what what you want because now you see it you seeing everything for what it is. But the way you move quietly without making noise. And the universe sees you. You're pretty big, Pisces. You're very wise. You're very spiritual. And it's all right if people don't believe in you. It's all right if they think you're talking a lot of nonsense. Because when you leave this old you behind, that you loved, that you thought it would be the best thing for you, when you leave all of this nonsense, all of it behind, everybody that wasn't a part of your growth, that didn't believe in you, that didn't love you, that didn't respect you, honor you. When you leave all of this behind that you had so much believing, and you start believing in you, you already sacrificed enough for them. Now sacrifice for yourself. Make a vow to God about you. And when you do that, then you meet up with the right one. Why? Because you love and you respect yourself. And you don't look at love the way you used to. Right? Love ain't working hard or looking for it. Love comes to you with abundance. You don't have to fight somebody to love you. Because when you get it, somebody is going to love you. Right? You're going to be happy. But in your past, you always had people that abandoned you and didn't love you. And that was exactly what I was talking about yesterday. And that's what you get when you finish done with everybody. Everybody. And that's how I feel. I feel like, why do I waste my time? I help so many people. I love unconditionally. I love my family. I love my son. I love my grandson. I love my job that I went back to. I love my job. And I go back and I see so many sickness, literally sickness, right in front of me, Pisces. I go to job and it's all these deaths. People passed away. People are sick. I just cannot. It's like when I go to work, it's like I'm mourning because it's so many deaths. But I also see growth, generation. You know, a new leader in a family. That person that met a lot passed away, or my mother, my father, my daughter, whoever, my husband, my wife, and then it's them alone and I see them with different people living their life. Life moves on. And it's a beautiful thing, Pisces. I cannot feel so much pain like I did before. And if that means leaving everything behind, that's what I do. And I don't look back. Because I get tired of saying the same thing over and over and over. I had this lady tell me yesterday, why don't you post all your rules and regulations? You know how many times I done got sat here and told people everything about my readings, and they still use my phone like telling me 50 million problems? And then they tell me what time and what fits them, and then they get an attitude with me? I'm done with all of it. I'm done with it all. I don't even answer. I don't. Because all money ain't good money, and every person ain't good. And that's the way I don't owe you no explanations. And that's where you're at. You're walking away from what no longer deserves you. But the way you're doing it, you're being quiet. And what you believe in, you're keeping it to yourself. And the way you move, it's going to be coming on you, and it's coming in abundance. I mean, you are going to be very happy. And I know that you change a lot because you don't feel the way you used to. You see people in a different way, a different light. You put them in the stage that they belong in, just like they used to do you, but you're doing it gracefully. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on nobody. It's your choice. This is a general reading. If it don't apply to you, then don't make it fit. I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.